So whenever you're ready.
All right. Here we are. We're here. We're going to do another Q&A.
What's on your toe?
Doesn't matter. We're about to do a Q&A. I think this is our, third one? Second or third one? I'm not too sure.
I think this is our third one we've done.
So,
because we're just so
let's dive into some questions. Go, babe. Roll them out. Wait,
okay, yeah. Wait, let's just tell them why we're doing a Q&A.
Why are we doing a Q&A?
No.
Yeah.
I don't know why. We just decided it'd be cool because you guys can get to know us more because that's just so important.
You get to know us on an intimate level.
Yeah. And just to catch you up on life and our whereabouts, our whatabouts.
All right.
Okay.
Let's yap and more questions.
Jack thinks I ramble too much.
Yeah, let's go.
Okay. So let's break it down on a reel. I'm just going through my Instagram. You guys sent a ton of questions, so thank you very much. And I'm just kind of like gonna pick one, out of the hat. Okay, so this one's easy. It's when and where we met.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people are asking, and I feel like we've answered this so
a bunch
many
of times.
But we met in Bali for the first time. And I know someone else asked, like, what was your first reaction when you saw me? Because I think that's, like, a really cool story. You could take it away.
So we're not telling the actual story, or we're going the reaction story?
I think both.
Okay.
Did I just mess that up?
Yeah, kind of, but it's all right. I'll fix it up. We met in Bali. Alana was there for a photo shoot. I was there competing. And we just so happened to run out in the afternoon for a surf at Canggu. There was no one out. It's like one of our favorite waves. In Bali, so...
And we just so happened to be in Bali at the same time.
Exactly. And then she was already out there, and I ran down because I was staying right there at Canggu. And there was no one out except us two. And that was it. It was love at first sight.
It was pretty much love at first sight.
Well, for me it was, for sure. Was it for you?
I think so. I mean, there's definitely like a crazy moment I'll always remember is like you're coming from like, I don't know what side it was, but like maybe the left side, and I look at you and you're like bright and smiling, and I was just like, whoa, who's this guy? And then he started talking about Coachella and how I should go with him.
Yeah. Within 2 minutes. I'm going to Coachella, you want to go with me?
Yeah, and he's 2 years younger, so I was like,
no.
At first I was like, no way. But
you don't even know each other.
Yeah. But that's the story.
Yeah. That's to sum it up. Will we have more kids?
That's a loaded question.
That is a loaded question because not my body, but I don't know. How do you feel about it? We're still
Jack,
in the...
is this going too far by telling him that you wanted to get the...
No, that's not going too far. I think it's a pretty common thing nowadays, but...
Well, I stopped him. I don't think he should because I just feel like we never know. Like Right now we're like, whoa, this is the hardest thing we've ever done, raising 2 kids. But I feel like maybe in like 4 years we'll want another one. I'm from a family of 3. He's from a family of 3. So it kind of feels like right to have 3. But in saying that, it is super hard, and
we don't know if we will. We're happy. We're very
Jack's
content.
saying no.
We're very happy and content and blessed with 2 healthy, beautiful.
Oh yeah,
kids.
we always talk about adopting. That would be really
we definitely
cool. That would be super
that's kind of my plan. That's kind of what I think. If we do plan to have a 3rd child, I think I would rather adopt than bring another child into the world.
Yeah.
So many kids go without love, so sad. Really sad.
Super sad. Okay, so I probably get this question asked almost every day, either on YouTube or Instagram, and it's if I'm friends with Bethany still, and the answer is no, we hate each other. No, I'm kidding. Yes, we still are friends. We still talk a bunch. We actually just saw her when she was here on Oahu competing, but I don't know, I guess for some reason we never take photos together so people don't think we're friends. I'm really bad actually at taking pictures when I'm with my friends because I'm just so in the moment. But yes, we are still friends. We're just busy moms, and yeah, it's cool to be on the same life path that she's on too. So.
And we're neighbors too.
And we're actually neighbors when we're on Kauai, so that's cool. Hey, I got it.
Okay, was I your first boyfriend? That's actually a question, like for real.
You know the answer to that.
Yeah, I know, but the people don't.
So you want me to answer another one? No, he was not my first boyfriend.
Yeah.
I dated like 2 people before you.
Mm-hmm.
One was like, 14 and it lasted 6 months, but then one was 15 to
Forever. 7 years.
Yeah, it was a 7-year relationship. Yeah, it ended and then I met this guy.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was yeah, I don't know.
Okay.
It was good.
What about you?
What about me?
Yeah, what about you?
I never really had a serious girlfriend until I probably had 2 or 3 girlfriends, but the relationship never lasted like longer than a year.
As soon as I met Jack, he told me that he's never gonna date another girl unless he's marrying her.
And I've stuck true to that.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, but we're not married.
Well, we have 2 kids and we're engaged, so like we're one step.
Marriage.
Yeah, we're technically married.
10 years together.
Yeah, 10 years together.
Okay.
Oh,
buddy.
okay. Okay, come here, buddy.
We have
a
a visitor.
We have a visitor. Come here, buddy. Watch the show.
Oh.
Oh, get off his toe. Okay, so how do we earn our income / how do we get paid? It's a good question because we actually get asked this a lot. So like surfing, we get paid by sponsors, which is actually a good source of income. Myself and Alana have kind of been we're kind of like individualized, so like she makes her own money through her contracts and I make my own money through my contracts, and then on top of that we've both grown up in like competitive surfing, so competition money is pretty good money. Like I'm gonna go solo on this one. You can earn really good money for competing in surfing, especially if you're in the championship tour level. Like you can make very good money for. It's all incentivized, like, obviously the better you do in the event, the more you get paid. And then on top of that, we've just had we've had really good, Alana's getting a son. But on top of that, we've also, we've made good investments in different companies and real estate. So we've secured ourselves well financially. How's life off the CT? It feels really fresh because I feel like I've just taken a step away from the CT. I mean, it definitely is way more relaxing knowing that I don't have specific places to be at certain times, and then we're always doing a juggling dance of like balancing relationship and family time, so like that was always pretty stressful. So now to like just kind of be as one is really cool, and now thinking of like different ways to like still create content is so cool because now we can do it all as a family and go different places that we want to go, not places that we have to go. So it's been an enjoyable process so far, but I mean it's only been like a few months, so time will tell. I might get stressed out in like maybe 6 months. But right now I'm doing fine. Yeah, how's life on CT for you?
It's been a grind. No, I'm kidding. I've been off the CT for a while. I decided to stop competing. And I actually loved the years of that I did not compete after I competed for so long because it felt so, like fresh and exciting because I had my own schedule and I got to work with some cool people and do some shoots that I usually wouldn't have gotten to do. So, yeah, and then I had kids. So now we're at this point. The next question is what our plan is for 2022. And that's a good one because, well, we thought it was going to be that we were going to be in Oahu most of the year. And we really love Oahu and we love it here, but it kind of just wasn't working out for us at the place we were staying. So we kind of changed it up and we've made the decision that we're going to try to travel a little bit. Yeah, as much as possible during the summer. We're probably going to go back and forth from here to Kauai a little bit and then eventually hopefully get to Australia. But yeah, Jack's side of the family hasn't met Coda and I don't know, we just want to travel. We have never been able to like make our own schedule because one of us is usually like competing or doing shoots or whatever. So I feel like this is the first year that
we get to make our own schedule.
Yeah, and we definitely want to do Maldives and Bali.
Yeah.
Mentor-wise, we'll see. We might end up not even doing anything. Who knows? But that's our new plan, and that kind of changed like last week, pretty much.
That's exciting.
And we're literally selling everything in our house, and we're going.
We're doing it, pulling the trigger.
Yeah. So the next question is how you deal with jealousy, and I feel like that's a good one for us because like
we're not jealous of one another.
I would say I wasn't jealous of you, but I would say I was. Yeah, like, I don't know if it was a jealousy or what it was, but I feel like this sums it up as jealousy, is because I was like, oh my gosh, like, are these other girls around him or whatever? Because we would travel to different places, and, like, obviously he's really good looking. He's a professional surfer. I feel like any professional athlete, girls kind of flock to. So I kind of just had to, like, honestly get, like, more confident within myself, and it actually helped me become more confident with, like, me, like being me, and like I'm like, if that's not enough, then bye. Pretty much, like I was just like, you only can be yourself, and that's all you can be. But yeah, I think sorry, we have to put things down, but I think Jack has always been like such a trustworthy person. And I think way back in the day when we first started dating, I was like, oh my gosh, like how can this like perfect man be with me? So like I think that's where I like hit my like jealousy, but I figured it out just by just kind of figuring out myself and being confident within myself, and not worrying about all those things that can pop up in your head that make you jealous, because our brain can do like so much damage almost. You just gonna have to like go with it and be yourself, and if your partner or whatever doesn't like it, then that's too bad for them. That's I would say I was pretty like confident with myself, so like I trusted Alana so much. So for me, when you have those two things, like jealousy doesn't even really seep in. Jack's a really confident guy.
Well, I'm not I don't exude confidence, because that can get like misplaced as like cockiness or confidence. You don't know how to like. I was just confident within myself.
Within our relationship.
Yeah, and also within our relationship. And I trusted Alana so much that jealousy never seemed to seep in. And that's, I don't know. It was crazy at the start. Like guys would definitely hit on you a lot. And I was I trusted you. I knew you would never act upon anything. So. How do you maintain surfing capabilities / jobs whilst being a parent? Does one watch the kid?
That's
you want to take over, buddy?
So honestly, we're still figuring that out. When you first have your like first kid, I feel like it's very doable with like switching off and I don't know, kind of doing that whole dance.
Yeah.
But we definitely just recently have times where we're like, whoa, we don't even know what we're doing.
Yeah, even like giving each other some sort of affection is like hard. It seems like.
Yeah, we're just like go because Coda's 6 months and Banks is 4. So there's kind of like a funny age gap where Banks just wants to go all day, and then Coda wants to chill. And
we still just an infant.
Yeah.
He just sleeps and eats and poops and repeat. That's basically it.
But I think we definitely like feed off each other on like, if I feel like Jack needs some more time to like surf or do things, like I'll kind of let him, and then vice versa. If he's feeling like I need a day where I need some more me time, he'll let me go off. But as far as jobs, I feel like we really work together as like doing like, I don't know, the video stuff, and if Jack has a photo shoot, that's always like a big priority for him. So we kind of just like work together and figure it out. But honestly, it's definitely really hard with 2 kids, and I know it will get easier, but it's really hard.
And especially when we do the same thing for a job. I think that's pretty hard too, when we're trying to be professional surfers. It's like there's not really anyone before us that we could draw a reference from.
Yeah.
I've gone through this kind of questionnaire in my head a bunch of like, who could I speak to who's like done this with like a partner that's like does the exact same thing as them, and there's not really anyone I'm not too sure of.
Yeah,
that
'cause
I know. So like, it's hard to draw a reference and ask them like, what did you do, and da 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 da.
Yeah, most pro
So
surfers.
we're just kind of figuring it out as we go.
Most pro surfers like surf like 3 times a day for like 2 hours each time, or like maybe 2 times a day for like 2 hours. Like,
and we're like lucky to get like a 30-minute surf.
We're lucky to surf like maybe once a day, and it's like an hour we're rushing. And that's just, I don't know, it just ends up like that. But I do think things will get easier. He's going stiff.
He's going stiff.
He's going stiff. I do know things will get easier, but we're kind of in the thick of it right now, and we kind of have to remind ourselves that. But yeah, we love doing what we do, so it's really fun.
Yeah, we like I've said a bunch of times, we're blessed to be able to do what we do.
Okay, so I think that's it for our questionnaire.
Thank you guys for watching.
I hope you guys liked it.
Oh, he's not happy.
I hope you guys liked it, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel, because we're going to be trying to do a video every week for you guys, and we have some exciting stuff in store. So yeah, thanks for watching.
Bye.